After years of golden moments, the Payday franchise started to fade, and now fans are asking a painful question: is the Payday franchise over? For years, Payday 2 ruled the heist genre, but cracks started to show. Controversial updates and questionable decisions began to push players away, and then Payday 3 arrived. How did a legendary game lose its grip on the criminal underworld? When Payday 2 launched in August 2013, no one expected to take over the heist genre, but it did, and it did fast. With its unique mix of action, planning, and co-op chaos, Payday 2 was more than just a shooter, dominating the heist genre for decades. Players could build their own crew, customize their loadout, choose their playstyle, silent, assassin, or gun blazing. The freedom was unmatched, and the possibility was endless. Overkill wasn't just making a game, they were building a community. Free updates, tons of DLCs, wild crossovers. Payday 2 never stopped growing. You could rob your bank with John Wick, blow up drug labs in Cook-Off, or even kidnap goats for Glad. In Goat Simulator, it was insane, but it worked. Payday 2 had thousands of daily players, dominating stream charts and living rent-free in every FPS player's fan's mind. For a while, Payday 2 was unstoppable. It ruled the co-op shooter world, and when you played it, you didn't feel like a gamer, you felt part of the crew. And with such a solid foundations, fans were expecting the sequel just to be as good, if not better. But when the next game in the franchise dropped, all hell broke loose. After years of hype, controversy, and delay, Payday 3 finally launched. But instead of elevating the franchise, it felt like it was taking a step back. The game was in an unplayable state for 2 weeks. Fans just wanted to dive into the new game in the series, but couldn't. Even the most dedicated fans were left waiting. And even when you were able to get into the game, it was clear that Payday 3 was rushed. The game felt incomplete, like it wasn't even ready to be released. Waiting in circles, snatching keycards, or scanning phones didn't have the same level of excitement or challenges that Payday 2 had to offer. Payday 2 kept you on the edge of your seat. With dynamic spawns, enemies could appear out of nowhere, always keeping you alert during shootout. But in Payday 3, it felt more like a grind than a drilling, pumping heist. The skills in Payday 2 had an unpredictable energy to them that kept the game fresh, but in Payday 3, it felt lifeless. What made Payday 2's mechanics fun was their unpredictability and challenges. Payday 2 was a solid reference. All they needed to do was enhance it, not take away key features. And Payday 2 wasn't perfect, sure, it had bugs here and there, but the bugs made the game fun. Instead of pushing the boundaries of the series, Payday 3 fell short in almost every way. The fans who stuck with Payday 2, who supported Overkill for years, were now left questioning if the franchise could ever regain its glory. While the Payday 2 community is still active, Payday 3 struggles for attention, slowly growing louder. The heist that Overkill once planned for Payday 3 was clearly falling apart. After the disastrous launch of Payday 3, Starbeast tried to patch the damage, literally and figuratively. For example, adding an unready button, and adding an offline mode, and even fixing the servers. But the player base was hollow. The damage was already done. Instead of adding new content, they should focus on fixing and improving the replayability of the game. In trying to modernize the franchise, Starbreeze ended up stripping away its game's soul. Payday 2 was never just a game, it was a feeling of pulling off the impossible with your crew by your side. Payday 2 captured lightning in a bottle, but with Payday 3, it felt like they were removing the mask on their faces. Payday 3 had all the potential in the world, but instead of elevating the franchise, it left fans questioning everything. Stripped down mechanics, poor decision, and a lack of heart. Some say the franchise is finished, others still believe in a comeback. So is the Payday franchise over? Maybe not, but it's no longer what it used to be. And if Starbreezer wants to bring it back, they'll need more than patches and promises. They'll need to remember what made it legendary in the first place.